Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Namaskars to all. July 2020. Let's see how it is going to be for Sagittarius or Dhanur Rashi or Dhanasu Rashi. Firstly, the planetary positions. Retrograde Jupiter and Ketu are located in your Swarashi, that means in Sagittarius. Saturn being retrograde is posited in the second, Mars in the fourth, Venus in the sixth, Sun, retrograde Mercury and Rahu in the seventh. So overall, if I have to tell you, there is no planet which is favorable for you this month. It's one of those tricky times which comes sometimes. In a long time it comes, but when it comes, it actually comes with its own challenges. So all planets are unfavorable, but however you can seek or find some support from Jupiter, who owns this sign. Okay, you may become aggressive or you may become dejected. So there could be that range of emotions which you may display this month. There could be negative thoughts in your mind. These are tough times. I would say this month is going to be a little challenging for you. Don't lose heart. Use your diligence, use your experience, use your intelligence. You'll be able to go through this period peacefully. Let me look at health first. Health, mental restlessness, vague thoughts. Your mind will be like thinking too many things. There could be loss of energy or fatigue. Throat area and face area may have some affliction. Could be a cut or a bruise, could be pain in the throat, pain in the face area. You have to watch out for that. There could be troubles in the intestines. Okay, some ulcerative thing may be serious, may not be serious, but there is something which is indicated. Okay, the advice that I can give is exercise well and meditate to get through this period. Now let's look at career or business. For people who are working, even a small task will look like a big thing for them in this month. So what I can say is, be confident about your strength, about your wisdom and about your experience. Use it more often, set that thought process right, and you will be able to pass through this month comfortably. Only your confidence and experience can bring you out of any situation. So follow that. For businessmen, if I have to talk about, you have to be very careful in your moves. Be very diligent in whatever you take. No hasty decisions and no decisions based on hearsay. Okay, if somebody tells you something, don't jump. Okay, keep that aggression in control. Use your intelligence, use your experience. That is going to help you. If you are having any big plans, I think it's a good time. It's actually not a good time for you. So the good thing for you would be to postpone it to a later date. Try to be more cordial to your customers as well as your business partners. That's going to help you. Now when it comes to students, have faith in yourself. Okay, tough time. Move very carefully and you'll be able to go through this month. Now let's look at gains. What kind of gains I can make? So Jupiter may help you to certain extent in making or maintaining some gains. However, little gains are indicated in this month. Especially this problem may aggravate if your planetary positions in your natal chart are also not supporting, and even more if your dasha or antardasha period is not supporting you. Okay, so what I would like to say is, spend very carefully. If you want to invest, wait for a better time. Better time will definitely come. Now let's move to the family side. So in the family side, what happens is, there are three words which you need to pray and follow. Patience, being calm, being composed and being cool. Okay, that should be your mantra for this month, because if anything happens, if you lose your cool or patience, you may end up spoiling the atmosphere at home. Specifically, you have to take care of the health of your spouse, because they are the one who are going to get affected more. The aftermath or the after effect of the eclipse is also there on them. Okay, so take good care of your spouse, watch out for their health, and elders will be okay. I would say they will support you, but not so much. Elders are okay. Children may fall sick, so watch out. Ensure that when they play, they don't take too many risks, otherwise they may get injured. Okay, so that is something which you need to do for family. Be patient, be calm, and be cool. You'll be able to pass through this period comfortably. To boost your morale, to boost your mental ability, and to bring in that luck, do these remedies. They will definitely help you. See, you're running through the last part of your Sade Sati, so please recite Hanuman Chalisa every day. It's like, as you get up, brush your teeth, take bath, please ensure that after taking bath you chant Hanuman Chalisa every day. It is going to help you in the long run. In terms of exercise, please practice pranayama. See, pranayama is a very important exercise which will help you to minimize the ill effects of Saturn as well as Jupiter also. So do the Anuloma Viloma Pranayama, do the Kapalabhati Pranayama, and also do Surya Namaskaras every day. So this is also a good remedy for you to bring back that confidence and emerge victorious. If you want to donate, please donate wheat, jaggery and yellow sweets at a temple. And if you want to offer, you offer the sindoor to Lord Hanuman. When you visit a Hanuman temple, you can notice that there is a coating on the idol. You donate that. For one day you give that sindoor. That will also help in kind of alleviating your issues. Okay, so follow these remedies. I wish you all the best for this month. Namaskar.